Cloud cover, a live look outside right now, brought to you by the Stables Casino, showing all that cloud cover over the city of Joplin. I did see some peaks of sun earlier today, but really overall just very overcast skies for us. And our Freeman Health First Alert Doppler radar shows that there's no precipitation associated with that blanket of clouds. It is keeping our temperatures down though. 55 degrees in Joplin right now. We've got 50s across the board. We're really not expected to get too much lower than this simply because that cloud will now act as a blanket and keep us warm when the sun goes down. So really paying attention to the incoming rainfall now we're expecting from tomorrow late morning all the way through Thursday afternoon and evening. It has prompted a flood watch for the counties you see here in green. Already have a flood warning up in Vernon County. That's for the Little Osage River near Horton. It is expected to crest with this incoming rainfall, and we could have some very heavy downpours associated with what we're expecting. So speaking of what we're expecting, we've got the low pressure off to our west and the warm front, and that warm front is going to start lifting, and that's where we'll see the more rainfall associated with this. This is Wednesday, late morning and early afternoon. Not expected to be severe, but it is May. There could be one or two that become severe for gusty winds and maybe some large hail. Warm front lifts even more by overnight Wednesday on into Thursday. Then the low pressure continues to move off to the north and east, similar to what we saw yesterday, where we could have the potential for some severe storms once that cold front moves through. But we are expecting the severe weather to be off to our east. So that's for Thursday. Tomorrow, severe weather off to our south and west. And then for Thursday, severe weather off to our east. It kind of just skirts right around us. So our future weather model will show that more sort of in depth for you. We've got the cool temperatures. We got lots of cloud cover. This is Wednesday on into tomorrow morning. Then we expect by late morning clouds to build. In southeast Kansas about 11 a.m. pushing to the east, continuing again, not expected to be severe, but it is the potential. You could always have that this time of year, but just not expected at this point. Sticking around by Wednesday afternoon, then that pushes off to the east, but we're just simply not done. It's going to be spotty from here and there until Thursday afternoon. This is Thursday at 7 a.m. approaching the immediate Joplin area, Pittsburgh area, Cherokee County. Again, anytime you see those reds and oranges, that's pockets of very heavy rainfall associated with that. That then is just going to potentially put us in a marginal risk. That's really, really low risk for severe weather. Slight risk for some of our northeast Oklahoma counties, and really the majority of the risk for that severe weather. This is tomorrow afternoon towards Oklahoma City, down towards Texas. So now let's talk about Thursday. We have to break up this forecast. Thursday morning, that pushes off to the east even more, and then we still have more rainfall back behind it. And I'm worried about those rivers and those creeks that could potentially sort of overflow as this rainfall comes in. Here's Thursday afternoon, the potential for maybe some severe weather about 3 p.m. Thursday, but really the bulk of the activity and the majority of the straight line winds, tornadic threat, hail off to our east in Branson. But again, spotty showers back behind it all the way through Thursday evening into Friday morning. And again, severe weather really expected more towards Branson, Springfield, Rolla, and we're just in a slight risk through southwest Missouri and parts of northeast Oklahoma. Again, mainly flooding, but again, hail and wind can't be ruled out this time of year. It's simply May in the 4 states. So because of that flooding, look at this, anywhere from 1 to 4 inches across the area. These are just radar estimates from the future weather model, so not exact, but really paying attention to this, and that's why we have that flood watch in place. So those details now with your KSN forecast from your local weather authority. Tonight, those clouds will stick around. It'll be cool. That's very cool for this time of year. 46 degrees, my goodness. And for tomorrow, 63 degrees. Expect those showers and storms pretty much all afternoon. And again, we could have a pocket of a severe storm, one that just quickly goes severe. Something to really pay attention to, but really the majority of the bulk of the activity will be Thursday, and it should be to our east. But again, you can continue to monitor all that. Look at that weekend, warm weekend, nearing almost 90 degrees by Monday. It'll feel a little bit more like spring and summer soon, so you can keep track of all this by downloading our mobile app, KSNF, in the Apple or Google Play Store. Just a lot going on this week. Luckily, the severe limits look kind of low, so that's some good news there, but really kind of paying attention to that flooding potential. I really want everyone to take that home with them.
All right. Thank you very much, Jessica.